What up, Ninja Clan, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am, as always, your host, the Atomic Ninja G, and today we are going to be unboxing the new Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble from Set 4 of Disney Lorcana Ursula's Return. Now, I am very excited for this. So this is our first kind of adventure into solo play with Lorcana. You can play up to 4 players. It says 1 to 2, but on the back of the box it says up to 4. So, you know. First things first. I'm really sorry about this glare here. The box is really big. There's nothing I can do about the city light on the ceiling. If anyone has any tips or hints or tricks or something you can send me, let me know in the comments below. What can I do about this glare? How can I get rid of it? I don't know. The second thing I want to say before we flip this over and find out what's inside is look at the shine on this box. Can you see the glimmer and the shimmer? Can you see it? The rainbow colours. This box is beautiful. I have to say, I love me a gift set, but if we're going to replace gift set with this kind of thing, I'm all in. I love the idea of this product. I love the look of this product. Yeah, I just love this 100%. So, let's flip it over and see what we've got coming inside. So, free Lorcana from Ursula's grasp.
With unprecedented power, an Ursula Glimmer has unleashed her wrath across the realm of Lorcana. It's up to you and your fellow Illumineers to band together using your Disney Lorcana TCG decks and defeat the Sea Witch once and for all. Coming to a game store near you.
So we have lots of images then of cards. We've got legendaries, rays. That's a legendary. I can't see what this card is. That's a Piglet from set 3. I think he's a super rare. So you have the Ursula scenario deck. So Ursula plays by her own rules and continually sends entangled glimmers to do her bidding. Her special 50-card deck is built from all new cards that can only be used in an Illumineer's Quest game. Now that's really important. So the cards that Ursula uses, the AI of the game if you will, are strictly for Illumineer's Quest. However, player decks on this side choose from 4 difficulty levels to play as a group or attempt this quest alone. 2 60-card Disney Lorcana decks are included, built with cards seen in sets from the first chapter through to Ursula's Return. So the 2 decks that come with this are from first chapter all the way up to this set now. And that's important because it means you can use these cards, the player cards. You could take these decks apart if you wanted to and use them in your regular games of Lorcana. So what actually comes in the box? So Deep Trouble includes 1 oversized Ursula card, which I'm going to assume is this card right here. 1 Ursula scenario deck, which is 50 cards, which is this deck here. 2 pre-built Disney Lorcana TCG decks of 60 cards each. So, I had this conversation the other day where someone was like, so it comes with 2 starter decks. No, it doesn't. You get 2 starter decks with this wave. However, these are not starter decks. These are just pre-built decks. So my guess is these are going to be as if somebody gave them a starter deck and they just started taking that apart and built it. This is more of a Pokemon advanced deck or a Digimon's advanced deck, that kind of thing. You know, I think these 2 decks will be decks that have been built purposefully and not as a starter deck. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway. 2 oversized double-sided battleground cards, which I'm going to assume are these, and I assume these are what dictate the difficulty level. 1 Deep Trouble playmat, which I'm assuming is going to be really big. 1 Ursula draw token. I don't know what that's going to look like, but we'll find out in a minute. 3 lore tracker tokens. So I'm guessing these are the 3 lore trackers, and this is the Ursula token. 29 damage counters, which are going to be these things, which is standard. 1 secret victory card. Now, I'm not going to open that card on this stream. My plan for that victory card is to play this game as many times as it takes me to beat Ursula. And when I beat Ursula for the first time, I plan on opening that card. And 1 Deep Trouble rules sheet. So obviously the rules are going to be slightly different. And speaking of the rules, please turn on your notifications, because at some point I'm going to be making a how to play video. So that's enough about what's on the outside of the box. I'm going to go away, open it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are. Here is the inside of the box. We have all our tokens and stuff on the back. If you flick this open and tip it up, your 3 decks will pop out. So we have Ursula's deck here, and then we have 2 of our player decks. They have different colours on them. That now makes me think that you can't use them outside of the game because they look different. But if the backs look the same, I guess that's okay. We're going to flick this over. We're not going to bother getting the tokens out now. So here we go. We have the Giant Ursula card, which we'll open up in a second. The Illumineer's Deep Quest, Quest Deep Trouble. Is this the playmat? I have an overview. Are these the rules, or is this the playmat, or is it both? I can't. Here we go. Let's have a look. Okay, no, these are the rules. So this is the rules sheet. So look forward, like I said, to that. Look forward to the how to play video. Sorry. We have the
Only the victors shall unseal this packet and claim the prize within, or this treasure becomes property of the Sea Witch Ursula for all eternity.
Oh, very fancy, very fancy. Looking forward to opening this up on camera one day. Pop that on top of the deck. I think that's all the bits, so we'll get rid of this. I say we get rid of it, we'll just move it over there. And then we'll take a quick look at the playmat. Oh, okay. I'm not going to lie, I was expecting something much bigger than this. So we've got this lovely art piece on the back. It's very cool. I like that a lot. And then we will flick it over. And it's a bit big for my desk. So we've got discard pile, scenario pack, hand, Ursula, inkwell. So the setup is very different. Ursula's play area, the row. Law, which is law goes up to 40. Okay, so Ursula's turn order we have down here. So Ursula's draw, 1 to 6, or 2 to 6. So she ready, set, resolve the row, draw, and reveal. And we will go into that in more detail, like I said, in the how to play video. So we got those bits. Let's take a look at this oversized. Actually, just pop that over there. And then we have the decks here. So let's pop those. Let's have a look at this oversized card. I do love that noise. I have to say, I absolutely do love the noise. Oh wait, these are the oversized cards and the mission cards, right? I forget what they're actually called. Let's have a look. So here's our oversized card, which is what we'd normally get with a gift set. Lovely jubbly. Sorry about the glare again. And, oh, nice. Has this nice gold backing to it. Pop her down there. And then we have, what are these called? Battleground difficulty hard. Okay. Difficulty extreme. Difficulty easy. And difficulty normal. Okay. So that's cool. So player abilities low cast effect. Alright, we will look at that another time, but that's very, very cool. They are the same size as the oversized cards. So, if you guys remember, back in set 1, we had the ability to buy the folders. They might actually be a bit better now, because they came with 8 slots for oversized cards. They might be worth it now in terms of keeping an Illumineer's quest in one of those. So she has a 50 card deck. I don't know if those would all fit in one of those folders, but I have a Stitch one, and these 3 cards are faux show going in that folder to be kept safe. Okay, so let's open up these 3 decks. Can't decide who I want to do first. Let's do Piglet. Let's do Piglet first. So just listen for the noise. You ready? Oh. I do love that noise. So let's take a look at these. Let's see what we have in, we'll call this deck number 1, Piglet deck. So we have one super rare Piglet. Oh, we get a legendary Mulan. Alright, so this is a set 4 card. Piglet's a set 3 card. I also noticed that the colour on the background is different. You've got these little tentacles up and around. Oh, it's foil as well. Nice. So let's see what this Mulan does. So it's a 6 cost, inkable, 2/6, quest for 2, shifts for 5, has straight shooter. When you play this character, if you use shift to play her, she gets +3 strength this turn. So she'd become a 5/6 if you shift her. That's incredible. And then we have triple shot. During your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal the same amount of damage to up to 2 other chosen characters. Wow! So you can do like 6 damage between 3 characters. Wow! Oh, that's super cool. Okay, we have a rare Cobra Bubbles. Ooh, a rare Hades. 2 rare Hades. Hey, hey! Of course we have Hey, hey. Why wouldn't we have a Hey, hey? There we go. We got 1, 2, 3 common Hey, heys. We have a Floodborn Mulan. Of course, we'd have extra Mulan in this deck because the other Mulan... Do you know what? I'm a Wally. Do you know what I'm doing? Let's have a look. Where is it? So this deck, then, is an Amber Ruby deck. And obviously, we're going to have smaller Mulans so that she can shift into them. It's just occurred to me what's going on. Sorry. I promise I've done this before. So this is a set 4 super rare Minnie Mouse Musketeer Champion. 5 cost, uninkable, 1/5, quest for 2, has bodyguard. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 5 or more strength. Wow. Also, what I've noticed is these cards are normal. This card has the Ursula thing on it. And the Piglet has the Ursula tentacles and the different colour stuff. But the regular cards don't. So maybe these 2 cards are specific to this game. And the rest of the cards are not. You can use them everywhere else, and maybe just not those 2. I don't know. It will probably become more apparent with rules, reading, and stuff. Okay, let's crack on. We've got 3 Rapunzels from set 2. We have 1, 2, 3 Roly from set 3. We have 1, 2, 3 Tinkerbell from set 3. We've got a new set 4 card, Bruno's Return. It's a 2 cost, uninkable action card. Return a character card from your discard to your hand. Then remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. That's really nice. Oh wow, we got 2 of those. Nice. Set 4 card, Lost in the Woods, one of my favourite songs from Frozen 2. 4 cost, inkable. All opposing characters get -2 strength until the start of your next turn. And we've got 2 of those. We've got a Dingle Hopper from chapter 1, or set 1. First chapter. I can never remember what that is called. We've got 3 of those. We have 1 rare Lantern from set 1. We have a new set 4 card. It is a Goofy. He's a 4 inkable cost, 2/4, quest for 1, has rush, and has super peanut powers. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 2 lore. Oh wow, we got 2 of those. Nice. Set 4 again. It's a Hercules Clumsy Kid, 3/3, quest for 1, 3 cost, uninkable, has rush. He is a common, and we have 2 of those. A set 4 companion card, a critter card. It's a 2 cost, inkable, 3/2, quest for 1, vanilla. So we have 2 con. We have a rare Lumineer. Lumineer? What's a Lumineer? We have a rare Lumiere. It's a 2 cost, inkable, 2/2, quest for 1, fervent address. Your other characters get +1 strength. Just period. It's not even this turn. It's all the time. We're into our Ruby now as well. So we get 1 of those. We have a set 3 Maui. New Mulan. So, it's a 2 cost. So this Mulan's going to shift into her for... Whenever you play an action, this character gets +2 strength this turn. Wow. So she'll be a 3/3 instead of a 1/3, and she quests for 1. We've got 1, 2, 3 of those, and it's a 1-cost Mulan. Look at that. 1-cost, inkable, 2/3, quest for 1. This character enters play with 2 damage. Okay. I've never understood these cards. I'm not going to lie. We got 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh, now this is a great card. I love this card a lot. 3-cost, uninkable, 2/3, quest for 1. However, has 2 weapon fighting. During your turn, whenever this card deals damage to another character in a challenge, you may deal the same amount of damage to another chosen character. So if you got Illumineer and he's giving her +1, she's then a 3/3. If you are playing, I'm assuming there's going to be other cards in this deck that boost strength, you boost her up to like a 3 or 4 or 5. You can do that to 2 different characters. Then you couple that with Mulan, who's going to be doing 2 damage to 3 characters. Holy moly. And we've got 2 of them. Oh, look at this. Pegasus. He's evasive. He's a 3/1. And quest for 1. But he's evasive, so you all know I love this card already. And we get 3 of those. Ooh. Scar from first chapter. So we got 1, 2, 3 of those. Takar. I don't have one of these. So this is fantastic. She's from set 1. Dragonfire, of course. Nice staple of any Ruby deck. Medallion Waits is a 2-cost inkable. Discipline and strength. So you tap it, you pay 2 ink. Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. Whenever they challenge another character this turn, they may draw a card. So you put that on Namari. She's then, what, 4/3 maybe? And you get to draw a card. And she does it to like 2 characters. That is insane. I would happily spend like, what, 6 ink to play all of those onto Namari. Or even onto Mulan. Okay, the Vitali Sphere. Someone tell me in the comments what this is from. I don't know what this is from. Extract of Ruby. 1 ink. Banish this item. Chosen character gains rush and +2 strength this turn. Nice. And I think that's our last card. Yeah, so that is that entire deck. So it's an Amber Ruby deck. And we've got Captain Piglet. And this Mulan is incredible. I can't believe we've got a legendary. We've got a legendary and a couple of super rares as well. That is crazy. Alright, let's pop that up here. Let's take a look at this deck. Again, listen for the noise. It's the best noise in the world. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Name that movie. Anybody who names that movie in the comments, it's a Disney movie, you can have 10,000 bonus life points. Okay, we have Yen Sid, who is a legendary. Now, he is a 2-cost, 1/3 quest for 1, has timely intervention. When you play this character, if you have a character named Magic Broom in play, you may draw a card. He also has Arcane Study. While you have 2 or more Broom characters in play, this character gets +2 law. So I'm expecting lots of brooms. So I'm just going to call it now. I don't know what's in this deck. The box didn't tell me. I've not seen any spoilers. I'm going to assume this is an Amethyst Steel deck. Because I'm pretty sure all the brooms are Amethyst Steel. So, and this again has these little tentacles. I don't know if you can see it. It might be difficult because it's foiled. You can see the little tentacle there. And there's some up in this top corner here as well. And the background is a different colour. So maybe these ones are not usable in other decks. But I don't see why you couldn't. Oh, and there we have it. It's Mickey Mouse. 5, inkable, 3/4, quest for 2. Is a steel. So this is an Amethyst Steel. It's going to be a broom deck. And I'm very excited about this. Shifts for 3. So we're going to have a lot of Mickey Mouse. Resist 1. And has Sweep Away. When you play this character, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of broom characters you have in play. Nice. So here we go then. We have a new Elsa. She's a 3 uninkable 1/4 quest for 1. Has Tempest. Exert this character. Chosen character gains Challenger +2 and Rush this turn. Okay. Ooh, nice! Uncommon Elsa from first chapter. Jafar from first chapter. Here we go from Inkland's Magic Broom. Expect to see lots of these. 6 uninkable 3/3 quest for 1. Power Clean. When you play this character, if you have a sorcerer character in play, you may exert chosen opposing character. They can't ready at the start of the next turn. So sorcerer, Mickey's a sorcerer, and Yen Sid is a sorcerer, Jafar's a sorcerer, is Elsa? Elsa's a sorcerer. So we're going to expect to see lots of magic users and lots of brooms. That's a set 3. We get 1, 2, 3 of those. We get another set 3 broom. I'm not going to read through all those. We get a set 1 broom. We get 2, 3. We got 4 of those. A full play set of those. Wow, okay. Set 4 broom. It's a 1 cost inkable 1/2 quest for 1. Nice and tidy. Whenever you play another character, you may banish this character to draw a card. Nice. 1, 2, and we get 3 of those. And this is by far my favourite magic broom of all the magic brooms, and I'll tell you for why in a minute. It's a 3 cost inkable 2/4 quest for 1 vanilla card. The reason it's my favourite card is because of the quote. Read this quote. This is amazing. Clean like no one's watching. That is brilliant. My other favourite quote is a Madrigal quote, which I may let you know later on. Oh, we get Mickey Mouse from first chapter. Pepper! Alright. We're not going to get the Madrigal I thought I want to use the quote for. He's not this colour. Anyway, 5 uninkable 1/5 quest for 1. Looks like rain. When you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character. That character can't ready at the start of their next turn unless they are at a location. And I don't see Ursula ever go into locations. So, there we go. Ooh, Sing Together, one of the new song mechanics. So you would exert any number of characters that you have or your teammates have to collectively get up to 10 so that you can all sing together. Chosen player draws 5 cards, a 10 uninkable. Oh, friends on the other side, one of our favourites on this channel. Draw 2 cards, Sorcerer's Hat. We get 1, 2 of those. Triton's Trident. It's a 2 cost inkable. Banish this item. Chosen character gets +1 strength for this turn for each card in your hand. And we get 2 of those. We've got Ursula's Cauldron from chapter 1. Beast from chapter 1. We got 2 of those. We got Benja from chapter 2. From Rise of the Floodborn. It's 1, 2 of those. Oh, hot diggity dog. Oh, look at me. I'm putting steel in the wrong place. Never mind. They could just stay there. Lythos. Nice Titan deck. I'm still short of a couple of these for Titan deck, so I may need to take these and borrow them. Yeah, so he's from Inklands. We got 1, 2 of those. We've got a new broom for chapter 4. Chapter 4, what am I talking about? Set 4. 2 cost, inkable, 2, 3, quest for 1, winged for a day. During your turn, this character gains evasive. We've got 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh, I've not seen this card before. So it's a Magic Broom. It's a super rare. 6 cost, inkable, 2, 6, quest for 2. Has resist 1. Yowzers. Army of Brooms. This character gets +2 strength for each other character named Magic Broom you have in play. Holy moly. That is incredible. We got Pyros. There we go from set 3. Set 3. I was going to say chapter 3. I'm correcting my correction when my correction wasn't incorrect. Look at that. That's a tongue teaser. We've got the Magic Broom from set 2. Ooh, a new Raya. So, 7 cost, inkable, 3, 6, quest for 2, has Challenger 2, resist 2, flippin' Nora. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card. Okay, so she's expensive, but she is amazing. Nice. Oh, yes, One Last Hope. I love this card so much. It's from set 4. 3 and inkable. Chosen character gains resist 2 until the start of your next turn. If a hero character is chosen, they may also challenge ready characters this turn. I love this card. Alright, we have Charge from Floodborn. Okay, another sing-a-song together. It's a 10 cost uninkable mob song. Deal 3 damage to up to 3 chosen characters and or locations. Let the Storm Rage On from Floodborn. Smash from First Chapter. Ooh, Pick a Fight from Floodborn. We've got Strength of a Raging Fire from Floodborn. Oh, and Mouse Armor. We have 2 copies of Mouse Armor, one of my favourite cards from Floodborn. You tap it, chosen character gains resist 1 until the start of your next turn. Love that. Okay, so we've got lots of resist, lots of brooms. Let's stick Mickey on top there, because I think he's cool. Alright, so let's head in now then to Ursula's deck. I have no idea what to expect from this, so this could be fun. It's got gold backing, but first off... Love that noise. Love it. Okay, so let's take a look at the back a second. So she's got these gold colour as opposed to the normal inky colour that we get with normal cards. So I guess that is to make a fantastically easy distinction between your cards and Ursula's. Right, she also has different background. I don't know if you can see that. It's that kind of like Ursula motif going on the back there, and a lot of tentacle CBD things. She's also got this new special symbol on here, which I'm assuming is the symbol for Illumineer's quest. Because I guarantee you right now, if this does well, it's not the only Illumineer's quest coming out. There's a reason this is called Illumineer's Quest, Deep Trouble, and not just Illumineer's Quest. I guarantee you, this time next year, we'll be looking at Illumineer's Quest Part 2. So, here we go. The Hexwell Crown. So, perks of power. Tap it, draw a card. Okay. Are these all unique? No, they're not. Okay. That's a 3 cost. So, I'm guessing she plays as a normal player would. 0 cost, inkable, Ursula's Contract. Sweeten the deal. Opposing players can't use battleground abilities. Okay, so those are battleground cards. Minor stipulation. At the start of your turn, banish this item to gain 3 lore. Wow. And she's got a full play set. She got 4 of those. 0 cost again. Inkable card, Ursula's Stolen Trident. It's my power now. Tap to gain 1 lore. Okay. Ooh, now look at this. This is an entangled hero. So look at those eyes. I don't know if this camera can pick it up. Her eyes are very blank there. So she's a 6 cost, inkable, 5/6, quest for 2. Is evasive. I mean, I used to love that keyword, and now look at us. Well, that's interesting. She's 1 of 31, and this is 31 of 31. So I guess these items are being put up first, and then we're going into characters. So we've got 1, 2 honor. We've then got a Bruno Madrigal. He's 2. No rarities. I keep looking for the rarity. 2 inkable, 4/4 quest for 1. Dark Prophecy. When you play this character, each opposing player puts the top 3 cards of their deck into their discard. Ouch. What have we got? 1, 2 of those. We have an entangled Captain Hook. The art on these are amazing. 5 cost, inkable, 7/4, quest for 2. Alright. Kind of glad he doesn't have anything else to do. Flotsam. 4 cost, inkable, 5/5, quest for 2, has Bodyguard and Ursula's Sentry. This character enters play exerted. Okay. Gaston, 2 inkable, 2/4, quest for 1. She hasn't had any uninkable cards yet, which is quite scary. Positively Primeval. When you play this character, deal 4 damage to the opposing character with the lowest cost. If there's a tie, the opposing players choose from the tied characters. And of course, we have Hey Hey, because it wouldn't be Disney Lorcana without Hey Hey. 3 cost, inkable, 2/3, quest for 1, and has evasive. And we have 2 of those. Ooh, what looks to be like a superhero Hercules. 4 cost, inkable, 3/7, quest for 2, has bodyguard. Ursula Century. This character enters play exerted, so this is a guaranteed way for the AI to make sure you use bodyguard. Everything has a price. During the opposing player's turn, they may together pay 3 lore to banish this character. Huh. Alright, so we're going to be spending lore to get rid of stuff. We have Jafar. 7 cost, inkable again. 9/9 quest for 3. Holy moly. Alright, 2 cost, Jetsam. Inkable, 5/3, quest for 1. Ursula has great powers. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Ouch. So far, not many duplicates. 2 cost, inkable, 3/5, 1 cost, Mad Hatter. Oh, there we go. 2 of those. Magica Dispel. Wow, she's got her grips onto all these characters. That's a lot of characters, man. A 3 cost, inkable, 4/4, quest for 2 vanilla. So I'm guessing if they're vanilla, we're going to get multiples of them. Oh, Deep Sea Diver. Oh, Minnie Mouse, no. 7 cost, wow. She's inkable, 6/7, quest for 2, confusing presence. When you play this character, each opposing player loses 2 lore. Okay, that's interesting. So does that mean that each player keeps its own lore tracker? Or does it mean that if you're playing with 1 player, you lose 2 lore, and if you're playing with 3 players, you lose 6 because you have extra players, so you're gaining more lore per turn? That's probably what it means. Thankfully, only 1 of her. Prince Eric, Grim Groom. Wow, that's hard to say. 1 cost, inkable, 2/5, quest for 1, has bodyguard and Ursula Century, which by now we know forces him to come in exerted. 2 of those. Shark! So this, I think, is the first character, although I haven't seen all of set 1, or set 4 cards. So I think this might be the first character that we have that isn't a player character, that we can't just play. It's a 5 inkable, 4/7, quest for 1, has Big Bully. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to each opposing damaged character. Wow, zuz. And we've got 2 of those. Wow, okay. Tamatoa, 4 cost, inkable, 3/6, quest for 2, pick 1. When you play this character, the opposing players together choose an item or location of theirs and banish it. Right. Oh, and there's 2 of those. Triton's Daughters. Again, a card we don't have as players, I don't think. 0 cost, inkable, 2/3, quest for 1. Okay. Oh, and she's got 2, 3. Oh, a full play set of those lovely ladies. 3 cost then, inkable, Capsize. If you have 6 ink or less, put the top 3 cards of your deck into your inkwell face down. If you have 7 ink or more, each opposing player chooses and banishes 1 of their characters. And I was going to say that was really bad, but there's 2 of them, and that's horrible. 3 cost, it's inkable, it's Choppy Waters. It's an action card. Deal 2 damage to the highest cost character each opposing player has in play. If there's a tie, the opposing player chooses from their tied characters. Ouch. Lots of water-themed cards here, which makes sense, right? Because she's a giant octopus. 4 cost then. Inkable, again, Crushing Wave. Deal 2 damage to each opposing character. I'm glad there's only 1 of those. 2 cost, inkable. I think all these cards are going to be inkable. Entangling Magic. Each opposing player discards card. Then Put this card into your inkwell face down. Holy moly, that should be a sapphire. Fortunate hit. Nice. It's a 0 cost. The opposing players together choose one of your items and banish it. Nice. Lash out. 2 cost, inkable. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Oh, and there's 2 of those. Oh, now this is lovely art, but I'm terrified. Oh my days. 6 cost, inkable, lightning storm. Each opposing player loses 3 lore. How horrible is that? We've got a 6 cost. Oh, we got Mickey in the middle there. And he looks like a normal Mickey. He doesn't look like he's entangled. Riptide. Banish all opposing characters, items, and locations with cost of 2 or less. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad it says 2 or less, but good grief. 2 cost, tentacle swipe. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Then put this card into your inkwell face down. Then we have a 7 cost tsunami. Banish all opposing characters. Okay, so Ursula has her own version of Be Prepared. Typhoon. 5 cost. Return all opposing exerted characters to their player's hand. I mean, it's not great, but it's not as bad as like Tsunami. Oh, she has 2 of them. Alright, and the last card then is Whirlpool. 4 cost. Exert all opposing characters. They can't ready at the start of their next turn. So she gets a Whirlpool and then a Typhoon. That's like, it's basically the same as playing Tsunami. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd be a more expensive combination, but still, it works. Okay, guys, well, that is everything that comes in the box. So we have 2 player decks, 1 deck for Ursula. We have our battleground difficulties, our victory card that we don't know what it's going to be. We've got our playmat, we've got our rules, and we've got all the tokens and stuff that come attached to the box. And that is everything that is in this box, guys. Stick around because we are going to be doing some Ursula Illumineer's quest playthroughs. I am 100% going to be playing this. I'm very, very excited to do so. Also, we're going to be doing our how to play video really, really soon, as fast as possible. And I get that to you guys as quickly as I can. And I'm just super excited to play this stuff. So do me a favor, guys. If you like this video, click that like button. Subscribe to the channel because it super duper helps us get out there and helps kickstart the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. You know what it does by now. You're very smart people. So yeah, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. That way you are guaranteed not to miss a single video that we put out. We put out Star Wars Unlimited videos. We put out Disney Lorcana videos. And we also throw out some bonus stuff as well every now and again. But guys, until next time, I have been the Atomic Ninja G. You guys have been awesome. And this has been a Disney Lorcana Ursula's Return Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble unboxing.